Hello everybody and welcome to the season finale episode of our NASCAR Heat 5 career. It's at Eldora, my home track, my best track on the calendar. We have momentum, which means we'll be faster. It'll be a great race, hopefully. And this will be the last time you see me running the 55 team. This is a hint for later in the video. And last time you'll see me running just that car in general. We are at Eldora for the last call dirt finals. As we hit our goal in qualifying, which is in practice, which is a great sign for qualifying, as we're going to run the high line for once in one of these tracks. I do run this high line better than the low line, which is different from every other track on the schedule, where the low line is the best line, but I mess up that line through turns 3 and 4. Hopefully it won't mess us up too bad as we hit the wall coming out of turn 4, and we qualify 16th, which isn't terrible compared to what we have been doing all season. Starting right behind Anthony Norton. It's going to be a night race here as we will get right into the race and see our stories. First, we have Greg Willis, who's my rival. He's coming after me. He says that every race. Ralph Higgins crashed, and Mark Hunter wins the pole. We'll be starting our race here. We're going to probably maybe even try to stay on the outside here as long as possible, because we are green for the season finale in Eldora. Make slight contact with the Anthony Norton, the 22 cars. We will dive to the inside of him so we can get a great run through the corner. We're going to come out right beside Caleb Stevenson here in 13th as we're going to go beneath him, maybe hopefully get up to the high side at some point this race. We're going to fight for 11th already for Matthew Day. Almost get top 10, maybe in top 9, as we are going to make slight contact with our teammate Cody Brock and take his spot of 9th place already on the second lap of stage 1. Going to run the low line for now. It's working out so far in the race, as we are hopefully going to keep 9th places. Give a great finishing position for this. We make slight contact with the inside wall as we're trying to battle the 27 of Jones for 8th place. We're going to make contact with the outside wall also, as we're going to go as hard as we can down into this corner, but we know we make contact with the wall and we'll have to settle for 9th in stage 1. Finished, like I said, behind Justin Jones, and Mark Hunter, our pole sitter, finishes all the way down in 7th. I wonder what happened to him. As we're finishing our pace laps up here. Matthew Day on the outside of us, and we are green for stage 2 here in Eldora. Gonna probably stay down the inside for this lap and dive down on the inside, maybe get side by side with Mark Hunter and the 27 car out top. Maybe battle for 5th already here with Matthew Wood. Already up to 5th is our best running position of the year, and we're going to maybe take 2nd as we're going to make contact with Gomez, but this is for 2nd. This is a 4-wide battle for 2nd. Now it's just me and Gomez for 2nd. Diving down the inside, driving in hard down the inside, making almost up to the leader, Ackerman, but no, we lose 2nd place, and almost 3rd place to Tony Stewart, but we get 3rd place here, going into the last stage of the race. This is our best finishing position for anything this year, already up to the top 3, which has never happened. And we are green for stage 3 in the final stage of season 1. Gonna dive down the inside, maybe even take the lead through turns 1 and 2, but no, we'll be battling side by side with Ackerman as we come out of the turn. We're gonna dive down the inside, maybe we take the lead coming out of turns 3 and 4, first time this season, but we make contact with the outside wall as it cuts out, and Ackerman and Stewart go by us. Wood almost goes by us also as he makes contact with us, as we're going to try to run the outside line. Hopefully we don't make contact with the wall again. He's going to keep trying to go by us as we're going to maybe do a switchback move on him, but no, he keeps his 3rd place position. 4th place would be great for us, considering what has happened all season long. So we're going to go down the inside and battle for 3rd place with Wood. He has a great run off the corner, but we're going to, again, try to dive down the inside, maybe. Still have not switched up to the outside line like I said we would, because we have been running great on the inside all race long. As Wood goes high through turns 3 and 4, but and we get side by side with him, but he goes by Ackerman now. We're gonna battle for our stage 2 winner, maybe, if we can catch up to him, but I don't think we will. Hopefully we'll be able to stay in 4th, but we almost catch up to Ackerman through turns 3 and 4 there as we start our final lap of the season. Good dive down on the inside again, try to catch up with him, but no. Him and Wood are battling for 2nd and 3rd places. I'm just going to stick back here in 4th. Hopefully not make contact with the wall down the inside. And we will finish in 4th, our best finish of the season in the last race of the season. Very fitting, especially since it was at my home track. And I think Tony Stewart won, and he owns this track. As you'll see a little bit of highlights behind. We finished the season off at point standings in 18th place, which isn't last. Tony Stewart with the fastest lap of a 16.611, and will leave the track to go back to the garage. We'll have to see how many fans we gain from that 4th place finish, but we only gained 5, which is surprising, as this is our best finish of the season, and it's a top 5, even a top 10, which is rare for us this season. We finish our contract for these last few races. We have momentum. I thought we had momentum before this, but no, we just gained momentum now going into next season. Hello, Warren. Haven't seen you in a while. The season did just end, and we will be getting into the off-season now. We're going to go through the off-season this video. No option to go to the truck series yet because no hot seat rides or no in general. We're going to look through the other teams. No 4-star teams, sadly. We're going to stay with Innovation Racing. No rivals on other teams, but Innovation Racing has been our home for last year, and we have already made friends with our teammates, so we're going to stay here. We are, of course, going to drive our own car, and we're going to edit the car in this video, and you're going to see a time-lapse of that. You're going to join the team, 3-car team. So loads here. Shows Cody Brock's car. There's last season's car, but we will be changing that now. So here's the car. There will probably be slight changes throughout the year. You saw me experimenting with a lot of different colors. I wanted a more silver car than what it is now, but there's no type of silver in this game, sadly. Like I said, there will be slight changes probably to the number throughout the season, and in the playoffs they'll run a different scheme, and that's just going to be tradition. And we are good to go, as Warren says. And we're going to start our season off with Las Vegas, Draben, and back to Eldora. So, that's the end of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.